Today we're playing Athena, the hardest character in Divine Knockout and the best character in Divine Knockout, as she is able to counter every single person with no issue. Well, I shouldn't say no issue. You still need skill. That's the hardest part about Athena. Athena requires the most amount of skill, especially to master that parry and the way to use her spear. Now, with that being said, I haven't played her in a minute, so I'm going to try my best to play her for the rest of the week and ensure I improve my skills with her, because I really want to level her up to get to that level 20 skin, even though her Dark Heart skin, which I will show you in some later games, is going to look really awesome. So I did some good damage onto this King Arthur right now, who is my first matchup of the day. Ooh, he knocked me back, chucking my spear. I was hoping I would have prevented him from getting the health door, but it didn't work, and I still get hit with the Soaring Edge. That was my bad. Now, something I'm trying to get the hang of right now is mastering this parry, because let's be honest, that is the main gimmick of Athena, and it makes her so powerful. That was actually a really nice heavy attack on my part. If my spear was up, I probably could have gotten him out right there. My ultimate is also coming up soon. Now, as I said, with the parry, I'm not 100% sure when to use it right now. It's been so long, I feel so out of place, and if I use it too early, then I get punished, and if I use it on time, then I get an accurate knockback on my enemy, and I feel so powerful. Dodging back there, my ultimate is about to come up. If I can get him to come in right here, boom, that should be the game right there and giving us the round. That was a very nice first round victory. I actually felt like I made a lot of mistakes there. One of the biggest mistake again is not using the parry, and as you can see, I'm using the spear for different things. Now, there are two different builds I use with Athena. I do have an Athena guide if you do want to check it out. Now, my build currently, it uses the spear for jumps. However, the other build for Athena that I actually really love is that when you make your spear just a missile, your goal is just to chuck it at people. That's all you really use it for. And as this match progresses, I'm realizing no matter the build, I'm just going to have to adjust to suit. So if I see myself low on health or opportunities, I'm just going to chuck my spear at my opponent. Since going off of her aerial attack can be missed, that was actually a picture perfect parry right there, not gonna lie. I'm gonna chuck my spear on the floor just to get some aerial, but as you can see, I didn't really land it off, but I do get my nice resistance wall up when I use my mobility, edge guarding as much as possible. My mobility has a way to go. Now, spiking with Athena is another thing that I still have to master. Ooh, my spear is coming. I might be able to get him out here. Barely missing him. I used my parry, but it was at the wrong moment. Dodging. Oh, I couldn't even get the dodge off right there. But my ultimate is coming up, and I may be able to get him out. But as I was saying earlier, spiking with Athena is super powerful. She is able to end somebody's life instantly early game if you can get it off. However, I'm always wary that I'm going to mess up and destroy myself, so I kind of don't do it half the time. Or, I need to practice more. That's basically the better way to say it. Parry. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if I would have gotten that parry in time. Dodging out there. Going to go in with my ability. Just, oh no! That means I don't even have my resistance up. If I didn't land my mobility, I don't have my resistance. So now I'm easier to knock back. Dodging through at a perfect time there. And I went in for some attacks just to gain more distance. Oh! That was actually my bad. I could have been knocked out fully right there, coming in, getting my hand on the parry button. I was going to use it right there, but it didn't get off for some reason. I'm going to dodge through right there, come in with some light attacks, chuck my spear. Hopefully it hits, and it doesn't. He's coming in with his mobility, and I just gained some distance right there. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, perfect right there. Heavy attack, and that should get him out. Now, I will be honest with you, I should have parried. Thinking about it in hindsight, parry would have been the better option. But again, she's the only character with a parry. I keep forgetting that's what I should do, because let me be honest with you, that parry knockback can be deadly at high vulnerability. I have some clips where literally enemies are around 200% and they hit that parry and they just go boom and boomerang them. I'm sorry, not boomerang, ricochet themselves out of the map. And her heavy attack, as you can see with the pointy spear, is extremely powerful. I was kind of waiting to see if he would have turned around there. That's why I was just walking, but he wasn't. I'm actually doing a lot of damage to him early on. He's not countering, coming in with the heavy. He uses his mobility. That's okay. I'm going to use it. See if I can hit him right there. No. Boom. Night attack. Nope. But I do have my hand. I was going to use my parry there, but for some reason it just didn't go off. I do get stunned. Is he going to capitalize? He does. I'm going to chuck my spear, do some nice damage to him. Dodging through. Ooh, okay. I actually forgot the spear was there. I meant to do some light attacks, but it's okay. Parry. Perfect little knockback right there. Gonna look to see if I can land a heavy. Did not work. Dodging out there, coming in with my ability. I have my resistance and the heavy attack ricochet, hitting him with the spear, getting him out of the arena. That is another thing that makes Athena so deadly. She has the opportunity to hit you out with her spear like a lot of people who have projectiles. And in this matchup here, you can see me using the Dark Heart Athena skin. Now, I did say I wanted to show this off as I'm working my way to getting that level 20 skin. Sadly, it's an Athena mirror match. Now, this, I will be very honest with you, is going to be a little difficult. As you can see, it's my second game of the day, and I'm trying my best to just keep up with Athena. So this Athena seems a little better at landing her parries. She was easily able to capitalize early on, getting me to 67% vulnerability. I'm going to try my best to turn it around as best as possible, working on my Athena combos. So I already know she's chucking her spares, not really using it for aerial attacks. I ran into that environmental hazard, dodging out just in time. Now, I'm going to try my best not to use the parry to evade a spare. Why? Because that would be a total waste. Again, I rocked into the environmental hazard right there. I do get a last light attack off. That works, hitting her with my spear right there. I'm going to use that shield from the environmental hazard, and it did work as she used her mobility and ran straight into it. Nice side attack. I'm turning this around pretty good right now. I do bait the parry into the air light attack, sorry, where she's going to go, coming in with my mobility just to get my resistance. Dodge straight, and that was actually my bad. I shouldn't have dodged at all. When is she going to come through with her ultimate? I need to be very careful. That was a beautifully done aerial attack right there. Okay, so she's probably going to come behind and use it, so I use it first, and it does not hit. Oh, geez. So I'm going to walk back here, dodge out, get my spear ready. I barely missed her spear. I wasn't intended on that at all. I literally did not even mean to do that. I meant to turn around to hit her with the aerial attack, but it didn't work as planned, hitting her with the parry, ricocheting her back, collecting the health orb. Now, I somehow turned it around, and her vulnerability is a lot higher than mine, so we're going to chuck the spear there, and it's not enough knockback power to get them out unless they're close to the edge. I don't know why I keep walking into this environmental hazard, using it as a... Oh, no. That is exactly what I was trying. No, 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 no. And she gets me out. What I intended to do there was not actually land down. I was going to go down just a little bit and then use my mobility to go behind and eliminate her. Somehow it didn't work out as planned. I do get my spare off right there, and that makes me feel very good. Into the air heavy, air light. Why did I say heavy attack? Not air heavy, air light. I mixed myself up there. That's okay, guys. She's walking into the environmental hazards, which is making me good. And this is what happens when you use your parry too early. Because I used it there, she was able to take advantage and do some intense little damage to me right there. I hit her with my spear. She does have resistance up. She has no parry up. I'm getting... Oh, I thought I could have hit with the air. So why do I keep mixing up these air attacks? With the heavy attack, she comes in with the hold heavy, knocking me back into the environmental hazard. My damage is very high right now. I'm at 98% vulnerability, and I need to be very careful. Man, I really need to get my spatial awareness out. I'm glad that air heavy attack did work. My spear did not land, getting myself ready to go with my mobility. We both have resistances up. I parried a little too early. I wasn't actually intending for her to use the hold heavy attack, which is a double charge. That is actually another thing that makes Athena deadly. Now, if you watch my video on all the Divine Knockout maps explained, you will know that this is one of the maps that I don't really like that much. And as you can see, she eliminated me again with that hold heavy attack. All right. I need to bring this back, or this is gonna be it. I don't want this to be a straight loss. At least give me one win, guys. Okay, so we're just gonna be a little more patient and time better. Smashing her into the environmental hazard, dodging back. I do not want to take that free damage. It's not working out in my favor. And I dodged out of her spear using my mobility right there. She used her attacks. If you notice, one of the things that I'm trying to do is when I see an enemy going into light attacks, I will walk back at certain times. The reason for that is pretty simple. Waiting to see if they do a triple combo, then I know, okay, I can easily come and hit them back. She dodges through my long spear. And let's see, where's she going to land? Dodging through into the light attacks. She has her parry down. I do have mine up. Be very careful right now. Okay, so waiting. She still have her spare up, dodging straight out. I'm gonna look for the opportunity right here. Hit her into the environmental hazard. Perfect right there. My spare is coming up. She has no dodge. Hitting her again into the environmental hazards, bringing the vulnerability up about even right now. I'm gonna use my mobility. Oh no, that did not work out. She used her ultimate, so I'm gonna try to buy time. Dodge with the parry. I had no option right there. And let's see here. Where's she going to come down with her mobility? Dodging through just in case. Now, I know she has no parry there. Perfect. I do have my ultimate. Going to pop it right here as she walks in and she doesn't collect it. Oh, she does. Perfect right there. Eliminating her out. All right. I got my 1-round victory. I feel a lot better. So if I lose now, I'm okay. Now, we're still going to try, of course, to turn it around. So I dodged the spare because that's her opener. Constantly walking back, coming into the mobility. Now I have my resistance. And I did some damage, which worked out. I'm at 8%, she's at 11, waiting, got my parry up just in case, need to be careful. Now you see that I activated my parry right after because the reason is I noticed, well, it was a split-second reaction, I'll be honest with you. She used her parry, but it was at a distance, so she would still have to spin out after, so I said, okay, she'll hit my parry. Somewhere in my brain, I was able to think of that. It wasn't something I could really speak of at the time, I'll be honest with you. And we've all had those moments where we're just flowing. All right, so where's she going to come down? Use my mobility. We both have resistance. I dodged through and hit her parry with my heavy attack. Perfect spare launch right there. Going to try to get an aerial off on her. A little too high. Air heavy, dodging. Oh no, that's perfect right there. I was gonna say I was gonna dodge, but the environmental hazard hit her perfectly. I'm at a very low vulnerability. I might be able to get her back with this heavy attack, launching and ricocheting her off the environmental hazard. This is working out in my favor. Ooh, that worked out perfectly right there with the spear. I feel so powerful. Her ultimate's going up. I'm gonna use it right. Oh no. Oh wait, she does get knocked back. That works out. But guess who has their ultimate? One and perfect. We somehow tied up this score. This is better than I could have even anticipated. Oh man, this is gonna make for a really good video right here. The ultimate Athena comeback in the mirror match too. So we're gonna chuck our spear there because what I'm noticing is the aerial attacks isn't really working as well. I need to work on that, and she came out very strong right now. I need to be careful. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. I do get that off and get some extra damage on her with the light attacks. All right, so we're about even into the heavy attack. Can I chuck my spear and get it off? Somehow I turned that fight around. Parry. Oh, she walked straight into that parry. That worked out in my favor. And as you can see here, how powerful this is. Collecting the health orb, walking back right there. And she comes in with the light attacks to get more damage on me. Need to be very careful. This can still go either way. My ultimate is a far way off, more than half. So if necessary, we can buy time. Now, both of us have our resistance up, which is nice. I do get my spear into the aerial attack. That was beautiful. Can I get it again? Boom! Knocking her out, giving us the GG. What a way to win this match. I might make that the thumbnail if it looks really good right there. I think that was such a great match, and we're going up against Wukong, the mighty trickster monkey, the best trickster monkey, or trickster as I should say. Now, I thought that mobility should have hit, and I'm actually struggling a little bit early on here, but that parry was really nice. Good thing is I didn't take a lot of damage. This Wukong seems to be playing with the kiting game and looking for opportunities, so I'm going to have to try to take advantage of that. I really don't know exactly how he's playing right now. Perfect opportunity right there. I don't know why I stopped. I should have kept going on with my light attack. Dodge. I was going to try to dodge through. It didn't really work right there. Mobility coming back in, knocking him back. Going to collect this health orb. He did some unnecessary damage to me right there. The parry was there. I was expecting him to come further in. I missed my spear, and he's really evading backwards. He dodges. Perfect timing, which means this Wukong has very good Wi-Fi. I dodged through right there, light attack, and he's still in the sky, so I had to jump to hit him again into the heavy attack right there. My spear's not up, so I can't really do much. Waiting for him, and boom! Oh, he used his bird. I think I should have used my parry there. That would have been a hold heavy. This is an opportunity, and I missed it out. Oh no! I'm gonna use my mobility, come back in here, pop my ultimate, and does I get the knockout? And it does. It almost didn't. If you really pay attention or rewind back, you will see that it actually hit both of them. One of them, which was the clone, got eliminated instantly, but the real one still came back in and got hit by the second wave of the Valkyries. That was actually pretty cool right there. I was trying to use my parry. It just didn't get off. He's going to go for that air light, I'm assuming. So I go in straight for that auto attack. Oh, sorry, auto attack. Light attack. That was bad on my part. Got to dodge through. That was just really bad. I had to use the parry there to recover that Kurgel. I didn't really know what to do. I'm panicking a little bit because I can feel how I messed it up. That's actually very nice from the Wook. Oh no, he fell down. I was not gonna say that was very nice. He was able to land behind the pillar, and as you can see, I stopped right there with the light attack. I was actually hoping the pendulum Penny would have hit him, because remember, Penny has eliminated more people than any player in Divine Knockout. Really nice dodge on my part. Ooh, nice auto attacks by the Sun Wukong. I love it. Right there. I don't know why I keep saying auto attacks. It's light attacks. Now, for any of you new players out there, have you tried Athena yet, or have you obtained her? Let me tell you, she's the hardest character, the best character all around. If you can master her, you will have no problems or worries in Divine Knockout. The pendulum almost eliminated the clone fully. Now, I know this is the clone. I'm waiting to see if I can bait that Wukong, the real one, into coming in so I can use my ultimate. So I'm just going to stay back here and wait for the opportunity, hitting him out again with a heavy attack. Okay, so he used his Kurgel. He's looking to come back in. I'm going to dodge and activate my ultimate right here, hitting him, and it does eject him out into oblivion. My plan worked, guys. It worked perfectly. Now, with that being said, hopefully I can get him eliminated by my ultimate. I'm pretty sure the Wukong adapted. Come on. You got eliminated by the ultimate twice. You're going to be very wary about it. He's probably going to kite around. That's what I would do a little better. I would probably stay at a distance and look for opportunities if I'm going up against an Athena. You need to wait for her parry to go down, and then you engage instantly. Don't give her a chance to really do much. Ooh, that is perfect engagement and edge guarding by the Sun Wukong, chucking the spear, and he dodges out right there. I couldn't even get my parry off on his Kurgel, but it does work for the dashing strikes, dodging out there on his tiger form. Now, I was actually trying to spike him there. I'm going to try it again, and boop, nope, doesn't work. He did a picture perfect dodge right there, and ooh, I was still walking through, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get hit by the pendulum. Okay, so we're going to chuck my spear. It does miss. He's going to hit us with the dashing strikes into the parry. Perfect ricochet right there. Now, can I get the heavy attack? No. He's doing it. He's kiting around. He's being very smart right now. It's going to be very annoying for me to try to catch up to him. I'm at 18% vulnerability, but if he keeps this up, he may be able to turn it around. So I need to be very careful. I did not mean to get hit by that right there. He does use his clone, so I need to be careful. Staying in this guy, looking to pop my ultimate right here. Do I eliminate the clone out instantly? I do. So his ultimate was made useless, null and void. So I just need to deal with him, but he's just going around in a circle and cut around. I need to somehow catch up to him. I'm at 30. Oh no, he catches me with a tiger from. That was a very bad moment to use my spear. Sorry, I was mixing up abilities in my head. Where's he gonna go? Dodging back there. Gonna see if I can get a heavy attack. He dodged through that. Really nice on his part. Now, the mistake I made there, I shouldn't have gone back in for that heavy attack after that, even though he was far away, because he could have turned that around and actually made me suffer some damage with that. Dodging through there. Oh no, I was trying to hit him with my light attack so he can literally get hit back into Penny. He's using his dashing strikes. He didn't need to. I think he thought I was going to come through. Going to use my mobility here so I can get my resistance up just in case. Bait him out into the light attacks right here. I look to get my spare off. It misses. That's okay. Going to use my parry right here, and I thought he was going to come in. I honestly thought he was going to come in. I paid for that. Dodging through on the other side of the pillar was the only way to survive that, because he could have eliminated me if I went straight in. Looking to see what he's going to do. He thinks he can get me, so now he's becoming more aggressive. He's looking for an opportunity. He does have his clone, so he's ready. I need to use my mobility right here. Going to drop down, get my parry in my hands, ready now. Perfect little, not perfect, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so he switched spots. I do have my ultimate up. Hopefully I don't get knocked out before I use it. Trying to get in close as possible before I do. Right here, we're going to use it, knocking out the clone. Can we get the original? No, he pops the bird form. Gonna drop my spear right here, and it misses again. Parry. Oh man, that was straight reaction. I am so glad I hit that out. I wasn't even sure if it would have worked in time. He's at 200% vulnerability. One good parry could ricochet him out of the arena, or a heavy attack. Oh no, I was trying to use it right there. It didn't work. Gonna look for an opportunity, maybe get my mobility if possible off just to get that resistance, because I'm very high right now. Oh, he used his dodge. That's not good. That's not good at all. He used light attacks, thankfully, dodging through with my parry. Oh man, he made me panic real good right there. That heavy attack solidified me the game. GG. That Wukong did something so smart. He played so patient, because as an Athena player, I'm not super aggressive. Whenever I go super aggressive with Athena, that normally costs me the game. When I try to be very patient, laid back, that's when it works, because it's all about strategy with Athena. Now, I'm still working on it. This is my 4th game. I'm going to start to play some other gods right after this. However, I'll be back at Athena again a little later today, probably. Or maybe tomorrow. Dodging through there. That was actually really nice. But as you can see, I went more aggressive than I did in the other games, and you see how it's costing me. That was one of the problems I was having with the mirror matchup. I was going in a little too aggressive when that's not how I should play, but I could clearly see this King Arthur is still new to King Arthur. So what I'm going to try my best to do right here is take full advantage of that. He's very lucky as well. I'm playing a character that I'm not really that great with. He stuns me. Is he going to spike me down? Ah, yes. And see, that's one way you do know that a King Arthur is still new. And most King Arthurs that really play him, they know they will spike you down in that opportunity. However, this guy is still pretty good with the character, and I'm pretty sure if he keeps it up, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Walked back there. I don't know why I stopped my light attacks fully right there. I could have done better. Gonna pop my ultimate, and he stuns me. That should be game right there. There's nothing I could do. I dodged at the wrong moment. I should have parried. Wait, I could have parried. If I parried, I would have survived, and I would not have had to worry at all about being eliminated. He went up in the sky. That was the only reason I pressed my mobility. I shouldn't have even done that. But I have my resistance. Missed my spear. We both dodge at the same time. My parry was also used at the wrong timing. What's going on? This is my last game. I feel like I'm messing up so heavily. It happens. See, guys, it happens to the best of us. Okay, I wonder if it's possible to spike the King Arthur out. That's something I probably will work on my next Athena video. It's going to be all about me trying my best to spike enemies off the map. Ooh, that was a good dodge. I wasn't actually expecting him to use his stun right there, so that worked out. I used the parry wrong. I really thought he was going to come in for an attack. It's okay. Into the heavy attack. If I had my spear, that probably would have been it. I'm waiting. He's going to land. Heavy attack. GG. That right there was going to be the elimination. I noticed there's a habit with certain players, so that's why I wait back and heavy attack. But then again, I do have a trend as well. I love to use Athena's heavy attack a lot. So enemies can always, realize that and take full advantage of it. I'm not going to sell out my way to counter that, but if you play enough, you'll know how to counter it with an Athena. Coming in there with my bull ability, got my nice resistance up, so I don't really have to worry, even though I'm taking that damage. I do, however, need to be careful. How I engaged back on the platform there, if this King Arthur had stunned me, that could have been game over. However, he was being a little more careful. So we're just going to stay here. He's not going to jump there. I'm going to collect the health orb. How did I know the health orb was there? When it spins the first time, normally it means the health orb just got up, and I didn't realize him going on it when it started to spin, so I just knew it would be up at the same time. Chucking the spear, and guess what? Nothing happened. Heavy attack. Ooh, he stunned me while I was going up into the air. That was so good. I actually love that. King Arthur is such a force to be reckoned with. I'm going to try to spike him out again. I meant to spike, and I hit the light button. But it's okay. That works too. Heavy attack elimination. Man, I wanted the spike so bad. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. Aerial attack, hitting him in right there into some light attacks, but he was too high in the sky to do anything. The parry was used too early, but at the same time, my little ballerina spin around did work as he came straight into it. Nice heavy attack on my part. Where's he going to be? Dodging through. I should not have dodged. Thinking of, whoa. Get back on here. That could have ended very bad. The spear stops him from coming in on me, even though I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he's just jumping around, waiting for me to engage. I'm going to come down here, collect this health orb. Back. Look at me. I'm at 0% vulnerability. I feel so powerful into that heavy attack. Where's he going to land? I was trying to get the aerial attack off. He's doing some nice engagements right there. Need to be a little careful. By the way, if you would like to play with me, all you got to do is add me on Divine Knockout. And if I select yes when you invite me, it means I'm free to play. I'm not playing with anybody else. And you will be in a video for the future. I think that Ricochet should have knocked him out, but it's okay. We both come down. He uses his ultimate, which allows him to knock me back. Mine is coming up. I may be able to knock him out before. Right there. GG to everybody I've played today. It's been so much fun. Do you play Athena?